The West Coast project wants to demonstrate that by restoring coastal ecosystems, we not only reduce the risks of natural disasters, but also gain biodiversity and reduce carbon emissions in the atmosphere. Healthy coastal ecosystems are vital for our adaptation to the changing climate. The project will demonstrate large-scale restoration by working on 9 pilot sites with specific conditions, challenges, and ecosystem services. The West Coast team brings together leading experts in marine ecology and maritime engineers, working in 37 partner organizations, 10 European countries, and Israel.
My experience as the leader of West Coast in this first year is that we are lucky to have a variety of pilot cases because they represent very energetic coast, like in the North Atlantic, mildly energetic coast in the Mediterranean, even more mildly coast like in Black Sea. But that is also a difficult challenge because the different pilots have different levels of, let's say, evolution regarding the application of ecosystem services.
Within this project, it's a great inter and multi-disciplinary experience in which, starting from nature-based solution restoration, modeling, finances and governments, we will be able at the end to produce novel approaches.
West Coast is continuously considering and providing innovative solutions for climate change mitigation and adaptations, as well as cutting-edge tools for preservation and sustainable use of ocean and marine resources.
My experience in West Coast until now, I mean, it's great because I'm an ecologist. I have the opportunity of share my knowledges with people from different scientific areas, from coastal engineers, oceanographers, but also people from the social sciences, like the financial aspects and the governance.
It is always exciting to meet the people which are in some sense addressing the same issue that you are. To me, as in all the other European projects I participate, is a mix of excitation and a mix of understanding and reflection. So I'm quite happy to have this opportunity to be in West Coast.
Our main area of work is funding and financing nature-based solutions. Specifically, we want to understand how to get more money into nature-based solutions from all kinds of sources. So that can include governments or foundations, but also companies and investors.
So my job on the pilot is first coordinate between what has been done, like hands-on on site, and the targets of the West Coast, what needs to be done in the different work packages. So coordinating that. And the second thing is I'm in charge of dissemination in work package 6. This is also what we specialize in the organization I come from.
The objectives of our teams for the project is that of identifying innovative solutions from a financing and funding point of view, and try to co-develop new arrangements that fit the pilots we have in our projects.
We have started collecting a lot of information about the different restoration actions are going on at the coastal Sicilian lagoons in the southeast of Italy, and it's been a very interesting experience because we have been able to discuss with different people and collect different expertise, different type of data, and of course we started our data collection and our numerical modeling.
The major achievement of the project in the first year first was getting the funds. It was not easy. We gathered several sources of funding, and the next big things is the gathering the essence information about the ecological habitat, about the ecological system. Until now, we knew very little about this nature reserve because we didn't look into it. But now, for the first time, we did a major campaign of screening about bathymetry, water quality, invertebrates, fish, birds, the whole functional groups of the ecosystem. Now we have the baseline of the ecological status of the nature reserve.
As regards the main achievements in the project, was the establishment of very good contacts with the coastal authorities I mentioned before. So we are about to sign the so-called core plat contract with them, and in this way we will be able to implement the project goals at our pilot sites.
The plans for Work Package 2 in the second year is to make those predictions of risk reduction robust on one hand, because people take decisions, people who live on the coast take decisions based on that, and secondly, to start developing, in addition to early warnings, climatic warnings, so that people know, let's say, at a decadal scale, what is going to happen to the flood, to the industry, to whichever type of activity or socioeconomic asset is located in the coastal zone.
For the second year of the project, this integrated system will be used and implemented into the early warning system.
Many of the restoration actions will be ongoing. We will have also some first results on the monitoring of the performance of the restoration, and also hopefully we will have at least the basis to develop a common framework of indicators of both ecosystem services and biodiversity to evaluate if the restoration that is being done is useful or not.
RESCOS will provide the tools to address some of the key challenges to coastal ecosystems today, all consequences of a long history of environmental degradation of our rivers and coasts.